What's up, you guys? Beta Vlogs here, and it's a couple hours later from the previous update. It's another update. So I was looking through my comments, and I found a comment from Aquarium Shell. He gave me the tip to put aquarium salt into the tank, or the cup for the sick fish for Angel. Yes, dude. I don't know what he's up to. They're just sitting there. So I went to Petco and I couldn't find any salt aquarium salt. So we're like in the store just kind of wandering around because it's pouring outside. And we're like, okay, well, let's get an aerator since he's not getting up for air and betta fish temporarily need air. So I bought a aerator pump and tubing and air stones so the fish can breathe, and I'll show you the clip. So I'm here and back with a different angle with the stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff open and get it in as soon as possible. We'll see how this all works out. A couple years ago, I did have a freshwater tank with this pump, and it did work really well for it. It was, I believe, I think a 15-gallon tank or something. It wasn't too big, but it worked pretty well. We held neon tetras, some suckerfish, so plecos, and some snails. Occasionally, I think that was it, but it was quite a cool tank. Wasn't the best tank in the world because I kept killing the fish, partly because I didn't know what I was doing. Oh my gosh, probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, so I had that, so I kind of know how all this stuff works. Plus, I watch way too much YouTube about fish. That also helps. So yeah, I'm gonna try to untangle this. Does anyone notice how long these take to untangle? And they're so small too. It's like, my hands are huge, my fingers are huge. Or big, not really huge. But, actually I won't plug that in yet. But, they're big, so it doesn't always quite, they always don't quite pay attention. Oh my gosh. That's a long cord. Well, that is 8 feet worth of cord. I wouldn't blame it. So, there's a little knob here. You just stick the pipe onto the knob, or the tubing, whatever you want to call it. So you got that set up. You get this. Actually, put on this nozzle real quick, because if the fish is getting a little stressed out about of the pressure, I can slow it down, which is nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Maybe I can get it on or not. That's fine. I'll figure out a way to get it on. I'm guessing it's probably going to go on the other end of this. That would make a lot more sense. Or not. Or maybe not. Maybe this just comes if you have extra cord and you need a nozzle. But then you just take an aerator stone, shove it on this. Pretty good. Let's see. Maybe there's a cord. As I say, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. That's great. I don't see any cords anywhere. Oh gosh, I don't see a pressure system on this gauge or anything. So I think it's just how it's gonna do. So we got the aerator or the bubbler. Jeez, I cannot speak. Bubbler set up, and ready to go. We'll move this out of the way. We'll clear up all this trash because it's all in the way. Don't know if I want to rinse it first. Let's see if it just works. Oops, sorry. I think the pump's working because it's making a very vibration. That's probably why this camera fell. Sorry about that. It's the best I can do. I'm gonna bring the tank over. I can't really see anything. Move this down, so maybe you can see it a little bit. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll just have to film it. So I'll get you to a better angle. So here we have the fish with the lid off, so I can put the tubing into it. Here's the aerator. Actually, I'm gonna rinse this off real quick, so dust is on it or whatever. 8 feet of cord's pretty long, so I don't think I'm gonna need to stretch it out. But things in there, the plugs here, I'm gonna plug it in, and we'll see how this works. In 3, hopefully, 2, 1, there we go. He seems to be doing something about it. Oh, okay, well it's making a suction for him, which is not what I expected to be in the tank. So let me turn this off. Whoopsie. Okay, so that's not quite working. I don't want to stress him out, which is the opposite of what I need. It's the fish being stressed out. Maybe I can try to get people at home that actually know what they're doing, what actually to do. They're like, dude, do this. And I'm like, you're just trying to figure things out, probably killing them, not actually trying to. But if I get this air stone off, because it's not coming off the plumbing or the piping, which is amazing. Well, good durability, like legit. Don't get me wrong. Give it 5 out of 5 for durability. I don't want to break either of these things. There we go, I got it off finally. So it looks like I can put a nozzle on it, but I don't know how much that's actually going to do. Maybe if I just stick the nozzle into the thing, I'm not going to do that. That's dumb. I mean, I don't know. But it doesn't look like it's going to do anything. So I'll be right back and figure out how this works. Okay, so I'm back. I've been at it for a couple minutes. So actually, if you do just put the little nozzle into it and set it there and put it on a calm temperature or calm setting, because this does move, it twists. So that's nice, so it can open and shut as needed. So I'm going to just kind of keep that in the water, because that's cool. I won't use the air stones only because they don't seem to be doing a whole lot for me, or they do seem to be doing a whole lot, my bad. But like, that's not horrible. I might shut that down a little. Because if I turn this on full max, that's huge bubbles. Okay, so turn it down a little bit more. No, that's a little bit much. That's probably good. Because then he doesn't have to swim. But hopefully maybe... Everyone like, you stop! Stop! I'll just leave it there for now. It seems to be doing its job. But I just took out the air stones because they didn't seem to be doing, or they seem to be doing too much for what I'm using them for. So yeah, I'll do this. Okay, he seems to be being sucked in a little. Let me just turn that. Yeah, like that's a good max, maybe. I think. I don't really know. Yeah, that's probably good, right? Yeah, so we'll keep it on that. That seems to be pretty good. Hold on, let's try to. Like that, or like even softer, is that a thing? Yeah, like that's a thing, but if you can hear the generator making all that noise, that's a lot of power not being used. Oops, sorry. 8 feet of cord is not what I'm needing, because I still have, you know, just a good amount left. You know, like 7 feet worth of cord. So I'm going to use that and see how that works. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll keep you guys updated and posted on what he's doing, what my fish is up to, and hopefully he gets better. Big thanks to Aquarium Show. He told me to get aquarium salt. Sadly, I didn't find anything in the pet store, but luckily I found an irrigator, so now I have that on my hands. So hopefully I can use that in the future, and now hopefully this is going to help. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Leave a comment saying if I'm doing anything wrong, because the guys that actually know what they're doing, please tell me if I'm doing something wrong, because I would hate to kill one of my fish and know I'm doing something wrong. But leave a comment, leave a like, and see you in the next video. Bye!